Pastor, what does the Bible say about this doctrine about ladies covering their hair? What does that say about that?
Yes, the Bible talks about ladies covering their head in the Bible, and that is mainly talking about not to ladies but to wives. It was talking about wives covering their head so that when the angels visit the church, they will know that they are married. Because in the Jewish tradition, that was the way for a woman to indicate that she's married. But today we have different traditions. We have rings in our hands, and other things, other signs of covenant that people have. So in those days, that was the sign to let people know that they are married. So now, different culture. It doesn't really mean that everybody has to practice that part of the culture, but it's just a symbol to indicate that you are a married woman. So there are different ways that people could indicate that they are a married woman. And it could also be covering of the head. It could be in different cultures, different ways.
So what about the emphasis about in the place of prayer?
No, it doesn't. In the place of prayer, it's just saying that you have a covering over your head, which means that you have a husband over your head. That's just what it means. Covering of the head means that I have somebody covering my head. That is when it talks about the angels coming to say that you are not just exposing yourself in the spirit realm, you have a covering. Yes.
So what do you say in a situation where you're invited to a place, you don't do the hair covering thing,
yes,
but those people do the hair covering thing?
Yeah, so if they are going to, just like we discussed the last time, if your habits or your behavior is going to make other people sin, if you think that they are going to be offended by you not covering your hair, you might want to do that just to please them and not to offend their religious beliefs. So, it doesn't take anything from you. It's just making you to honor other people's culture.